I don't know what you're on about, Nick. And I'm not sure you do either. But the fact is, Jenny is your mother, and she loves you very, very much.
She is not my mother, and she doesn't love me. She's got her real son now. There was a mix-up when I was born. Turns out Mum probably took the wrong kid home.
Probably took the wrong kid home.
I've seen the other kid, you know, he even looks like her.
Listen, Nick. Jenny has looked after and cared for you for the last 17 years.
So?
So, she can't change the way she feels even if she wanted to.
I know I'm a hassle.
Come on, it's not that bad. Nick, come back.
I wouldn't want to interrupt this touching little scene.
Adam was upset. He needed to talk.
Well, lucky he's got you. I'll just stay out of your way. Happy New Year! Good New Year's Eve, was it?
I worked, remember?
Yeah, well, you missed a good rage at Kennedy's.
Yeah, I saw Gina.
Now, what's the story with these? I found them. They all yours?
Bill's been, Well, don't panic. They're only parking tickets. They stop sending them eventually.
Or they stick you in jail. Come on, Kirsty, you gotta pay them.
What with?
A part-time job.
Visa! How cute. You just finished a relationship and you've still got the bills to remind you.
You wanna run that past me again?
Shane and I have broken up.
Oh, man. And what about Hong Kong and everything?
It's all off. Little Kirsty ain't going anywhere.
I'm really sorry.
I'm not. He's a jerk, Stu. All that sweet stuff and underneath it all, he's just a jerk.
You wanna talk about it?
How long have you got?
Happy New Year, Marge.
Happy New Year, Jackie. And I wish you health, happiness, and maybe a little romance.
I think I'll pass on the romance, thanks. Sorry I couldn't make it to your party last night. Things got a bit full on at Kennedy's.
Oh, did they now? Just as well I stayed at home then.
How'd it go?
Oh, I had one person to see in the new year. But we had a lovely, lovely time.
Oh, this one person wouldn't happen to be a retired detective with a keen interest in gardening, would it?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Morning all, how are we?
Softly, softly.
Sorry we couldn't make it to your party last night, Marge.
Oh, she had a very nice time without us.
Did she? Doing what, Mrs. Nielsen?
None of your beeswax.
Ooh, do I sniff a small secret here?
Not so small. Quite tall, actually. And quite hunky.
Hunky? Who's hunky? You talking about me again?
Oh, I think I hear a bedpan calling my name.
You're cheerful this morning, little brother?
Yeah, I've just been to see a certain young woman. Get a few things sorted out.
Good.
Well, I just thought you'd like to know, seeing you've got my best interests at heart.
I'm not your keeper.
You said it, baby.
Oh, I shouldn't have come. I can understand how upset Nick must be. Look, I know this isn't the greatest time to ask, but would you mind if I saw you again? I'd really like to keep in touch.
I don't think that's a very good idea. Not at the moment.
Well, it's just that you're the only person who seems to understand me.
Adam, you've got your parents. All right, the odd visit. Now, come on, I've got to go to work.
So much for your stupid love theory. She couldn't care less about me.
That's garbage, Nick.
Yeah, well, how come she lets that little jerk in the door?
Nick, she's a nice woman. What's she gonna do? Turn him away? Besides, have you thought how hard this is for Jenny?
Oh, yeah, real hard. Well, she can choose, can't she?
Choose what?
Well, which kid she wants. I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to be around.
Until the next roast dinner.
I'm serious. She can have him.
Nick, man, look, we all have problems with our parents. Well, it's just part of growing up.
Like you and Declan? You didn't speak to him for ages?
That's because I was being stupid and pig-headed.
Thought you changed your name because of him.
Well, no, not just because of him. My life was kind of all mixed up, and I just wanted a fresh start, that's all.
Haven't changed your name back, though.
Well, got used to it.
Guess it was pretty cool, though. You know, new name, new image.
Yeah, I guess it was. For a while.
Yeah.
God, Nick, don't get any ideas about this, all right?
Morning, Dr. McKenna.
Morning, Kirsty.
I don't suppose you've got any overtime going, extra typing and
Afraid
stuff.
not, Kirsty. Can't Jackie find you something more constructive to do?
Obviously not. Nothing's happening.
All right, I've got a suggestion. Why don't you shoot up to Matapuri for a few days?
Cool, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, there's a ton of things need doing around the batch, like the paint for starters.
Joke, right?
Oh, no, wrong. I'm sure your mother would love to discuss colour schemes with the batch.
Same working rate as for here?
You're kidding.
Come on, Dad, I need the money. I'll work really hard.
All right, go on. Scoot.
If you're looking for someone to do our jobs.
Kirsty, I'm sorry, but you see, that's why kids were invented. Well,
I mean, all you have to do is say the word and you can stay as long as you like, Sarah.
No way, I'm out of here.
Well, I've got news
Thanks,
for you.
Steve, for everything.
Hey, my pleasure.
No, I'm not.
Say goodbye to Callum for me.
I will.
You're joking.
Say goodbye to Dr. Blake.
Oh, thank you. See you later, Sarah Jane.
Little bossy britches, huh?
I can't do that. Who? The finance company. I just told them my car's a wreck and they still expect me to pay it off. Well, the accident isn't their fault. It wasn't mine either. Why should I have to pay for it? I'm already spending heaps on taxis and buses. I hate money. Don't you mean you hate not having any?
Howdy, how's it going?
Oh, you just missed the party. How was your New Year's Eve?
Very good. Just don't talk too loud. How's the bruised bod?
Colourful.
Had any pain relief?
It only takes an hour to kick in.
Oh, you're game, girl. I wouldn't have liposuction if you paid me.
Not game, vain. And bloody minded.
Oh, yeah? How'd you mean?
Oh, well, if McKenna hadn't put up so much opposition in the first place, I think I would have chickened out.
Yeah, it stinks, eh? Expensive way to stick up for your rights.
Worth it, though. I think.
So everything else okay on that front?
Oh, fine. I've got the house social worker charging round on a white horse, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, so I heard.
He seems hell-bent on protecting me.
Oh, yeah, just protecting her. Come on, give us all the dirt.
Well, he's pretty gorgeous. I like him. Not many guys know how to handle the HIV thing. What do you think of him? Truth.
Well, I always thought of him as one of those rich boy armchair liberals. You know, says all the right things, but when it comes to doing anything, looks like I'm wrong.
Well, he does all the right things for me.
Then go for it.
So what's the cost on all this big breakup he's had?
You want all the gory details?
Yeah.
Okay, if you insist.
Tidying up your room?
Everyone's rooms. I'm taking this stuff down to the city mission.
Oh, well, not my good sailing sweater.
We don't own a boat anymore.
Oh, some of our friends still have boats. And this cost a small fortune.
You're so materialistic. You waste money on things you don't even need. These people down at the mission can't even afford clothes.
I doubt anyone down at the mission would want a taffeta off-the-shoulder number, Rachel, not even for summer.
You just don't care, do you?
And you're doing all the caring for me, darling. Who ruffled your feathers?
I'm told I have to paint this stupid batch.
Oh, I think that's an excellent idea.
Pokey little dump doesn't even need painting.
You make me sick. You're lucky enough to have a batch. Some people have to live in car crates.
You only just discovered this, have you, Rachel? Mum, can't you get Dad to find me some work in town or something?
I'm not interfering on this one, darling.
Well, I'll give you a job. You can help me take these old clothes down to the mission.
And get dragged down market with you. Rather paint the batch, thanks.
Hey, Kirsty, do us a favour?
What?
I need some lunch money.
Good one, Nick.
I'm serious.
Sorry, bud, this girl's broke.
If you want money, ask your mum.
What, Mum?
Hey, Stewie, mate, how are you?
Poor.
Hello, Stu. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Is Joe about?
Nurse's station.
The pharmacy's through there. I want to get you back in here at the end of the week. We'll have the results of the test back, and I want to have another look at that leg, okay?
What's that?
Just another patient who needs an operation he can't afford.
No more freebies.
No. But if I'd seen him 2 months ago, I could have treated him and prevented surgery.
Well, what's wrong?
Gout. How do we get to these people in time?
Well, by the looks of that guy, you go to the pub and you'll find him.
Manu, you're a genius.
I'll pay you back later. What's the problem?
I've got a business to run, Nick. I can't run it on credit.
Thought we were mates. I'd mow your lawns on credit.
I live on a boat, dummy.
Thanks for nothing.
Hey, Nico, back so soon.
What's wrong with zombie features?
It's a long story. Identity crisis.
Oh, well, he thinks he's got problems. Have you heard about Kirsty?
No.
Well, you know her car's written off and her parents are broken up.
Yeah.
She split up with Shane last night.
Oh, you're joking. Is she all right?
What do you think?
Who dumped who?
She dumped him.
Oh, well, she must have a good reason for it.
I feel really sorry for having to live with Stuart and Joe right now.
I know, man. The last thing you need when your heart's breaking is a hot new couple all over each other.
Who's all over each other?
No one much.
Margie must be so pleased seeing Stuart happy. Those two are lovely together.
Which two?
Gina.
Joe and Stuart.
My Stuart. And Joe Jordan.
Yeah, they're an item, Marge.
Oh, didn't you know? Me and my big mouth, I'm sorry.
That's all right, Gina.
Don't do that.
Kirsty, try a non-aggressive approach. This computer just wants a nice relationship with you.
Don't mention that word.
What word?
The R word. Mr. Warner,
Miss Manu,
nice to see you taking your work so seriously.
I'm glad you approve.
Oh, not that. My mate, Deborah.
Oh?
She's pretty special.
Yeah, I think so too. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to get a 3rd degree?
Let's just say I'm surprised at your dedication.
Is that a compliment?
Guess it is.
Look, could you get that while I kill this?
Okay. Shortland Street. Hi. Yeah, I'll just see. It's Shane. He's at the airport.
I'm not here.
Sorry, she just popped out. Yeah, okay, we'll do. Stuart just told me about you and Shane. You okay?
I will be. What did he want?
Oh, some shit he left at our place and 3 CDs. He was wondering if you'd courier them over for him.
To Hong Kong? He'd be lucky.
Yeah, I'd burn them.
Oh, Joe, I've just heard some wonderful news.
Oh, what's that?
About you and Stuart. I'm very happy for you.
Oh, thanks, Marge.
What a lovely way to start the new year.
This way we get out into the community. I'm thinking pubs mainly. We hit the problems where they start. Apart from the health benefits, it'll generate publicity too.
Yeah, well, it's a great idea, but it's too ambitious. We can't afford the time or the resources.
No resources, Michael. Just some basic equipment and me. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, well, what about your time? I mean, I don't pay you to hang around in pubs touting for business.
A couple of afternoons a week, it's hardly going to rock the theatre schedule, especially at this time of year.
All right. Actually, Guy and I have had a community project under discussion for some time now. Now, it's not pub-based, but I think you could find it interesting. You see, I don't spend all my time sitting at the till counting the profits. Now, this is just a pilot scheme, but, yeah, it could be right up your alley.
I'm all ears.
Hey, rebel without a dress sense.
Two things, Nick. Please pay for your drink and get your feet off the table. Now, Nick.
Don't know who you're talking to. I'm not Nick.
Look, I don't care who you are, but that kind of behaviour's not acceptable in my coffee shop.
I will have a good time and drive safely.
I wish I was taking Dad's car. Sound system's better.
Spoiled brat.
What? You call having to paint your old batch spoiled?
Yeah?
See you later.
See you later.
Jamie, do you mind if I sit down?
Sure.
HIV guff. Can you get me some?
No problem. Any aspect in particular?
Oh, general reading. It's time I boned up.
Well, if you're dealing with HIV-positive people, I can get you some support network info to...
No, that won't be necessary. This is... Well, it's more personal than business.
Friend?
Deborah Walters.
Better not mention my name.
Why not?
Well, we kind of got off to a bad start. I tried to give her a bit of help and she told me where to get off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll leave some info on your desk.
Great, thank you.
Hi. Nick,
Don't call me that. It's not my name.
about this morning. About Adam's visit.
You want some little wimp for a son? Have him. I couldn't give a stuff.
You're my son. And you're the most important person in my life. And that is never going to change.
So how come you invited him to visit?
I didn't invite him. He just turned up. He needed someone to talk to.
So talk. I'll just make sure I stay out of your way from now on.
That is not what I want, Nick.
Well, I do. And it's not Nick. It's Slash. Nobody gave us stuff about Nick Harrison, so I changed my name.
To Slash.
I'm glad you find it so funny. I don't.
Rushed off our feet, I see.
Yeah, you've got it.
Same over at the clinic. Where's Rachel?
Your daughter's out saving the poor and your son's departed for the badge.
Under sufferance.
Under sufferance.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Knock off early. I'll see you home in an hour.
I'll make it 2. We'll see if the new colour scheme works for us.
See you there. Evening.
So do you really want to set up a clinic in the pub?
Why not? A lot of people won't come near Shortland Street. They think it's another institution to rip them off.
It is. Mind you, I suppose if you did use the pubs as a clinic, you could always use the pool tables for operating. 50 cents a shot.
Ha, ha, ha. I'm serious.
Well, what does McKenna think?
Not a lot. He's got another community project lined up.
Yeah?
Sports. Wants me to visit gyms, talk to jocks about special deals on cartilage operations.
And make money for the clinic, eh? Do it.
What?
Do it. Make McKenna happy and buy yourself some bargaining power.
I wouldn't get fobbed off again. I'm not into games.
It's the only way you get anything done in this world.
Maybe.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought you would have gone home by now.
Without saying goodnight to you? How are you feeling?
Don't ever let them touch those gorgeous thighs if you can't stand pain. This is an expert speaking.
Is it that bad?
I'll live.
Anything I can get you?
Yes, please. A lager and a double cheeseburger with extra mayo.
You eat junk food?
It's a joke. And yes, I do, actually. Sometimes.
I thought you had to watch your diet.
I do that too.
Good.
Did you really come in here to discuss my eating habits?
I'm sorry. I just worry a bit, that's all.
And what sort of things do you worry about, Mr. Warner?
You? How are you going to cope when you get out of here?
Yes, I've been thinking about that too. 24-hour care, I guess.
Is that what you want?
Yes. Round-the-clock hunky male nurses and lots of drugs. But I'd settle for a good boogie with you. Like, what is it with all the serious stuff all of a sudden?
I told you, I just worry.
Well, don't. It's boring. And one of the things I know you're not is boring.
Oh, okay, how about fish and chips down on the beach then?
Not tonight, I've got something else in mind.
Like what?
Mr. Raskin's shirt, you'll notice a stain here where his cat has peed on it. Doris, yeah, I found it under the bed.
Oh, that is tragic.
Very tragic.
Question is, do I send it back?
No, stick it in the wash will do for a painting shed.
Sound just like Marge. Oh, God, what do I do now?
You stay right where you are and get waited on hand and foot all night.
I do?
Yep, by your adoring flatmates. We'll cook dinner for starters.
But what about you guys? You've probably made plans.
No, we don't have any plans, do we? Your wish is our command, O broken-hearted one. No, we never wanted you to go to Hong Kong in the first place.
A roll your own's considered cool nowadays.
Damn.
Would you like something to eat instead?
Don't need any more. I just smoke.
Pity. I was thinking of making shepherd's pie.
No, thanks.
Oh, Jen, you all right?
I'm just tired.
Meet Slush, our new lodger.
Slash.
Yes, I had the pleasure earlier.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
I'll make it good and strong. Oh, no, you don't.
What am I going to do with him?
Hang on to your head and be patient.
Oh, I wish he'd listen to me. I've told him Adam's no threat. I've told him I love him. What more can I do? He's taken my car, the little rat bag.
That's it. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Come on.
Which one's Ted?
Look, I've told you, no girlfriends in training.
This guy wants to see you.
Look, how do you think Mitch can concentrate with you hanging about? Out. Sorry about that. You, this rope art fella.
Yeah.
Here, Ted, glad you could make it. Mitch! This scheme you've got at the clinic seems all right. Boys are keen.
Easier for us to come to you, huh?
Yeah. Mitch, this is Dr. Ropeharter from that clinic.
G'day.
G'day.
One of my best. Show him your hand.
Okay, just try clenching your hand slowly. Could be a hairline fracture.
Can you x-ray it or something?
Sure can. How's the rest of your body?
Bit crook, bit New Year's Day.
Any other pain?
Sore gut.
Whereabouts? Has the colour of your urine been darker lately?
Yeah.
What's this got to do with his hand?
Oh, nothing, but you want him in top shape, right?
You're telling me. A lot of fights coming up.
Okay, well, I want to run some tests and I want to x-ray that hand tonight.
That okay?
Gotta be.
I don't believe this.
Well, you better. Joe is now officially flavour of the month with your mother.
It was a bit embarrassing. I didn't even know Marge liked me.
She's not going to leave us alone.
She just wants her baby son to be happy. Great pasta, Joe.
Wait to see what Stuart's cooked up for dessert.
Hey, thanks for tonight, you two. You're flatmates from heaven.
Everyone needs a little TLC now and again.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to know whatever happens in the big bad world out there, I've always got my mates to call back home to.
Now, don't think you're going to get this treatment every night. Happy breakup.
Oh, Stu, you're a doll.
I'll get it.
Tell him to go away. We're busy.
Hi.
Evening. Are you Kirsty Knight?
No.
That's me.
I'm Craig Duke. I have a warrant of seizure for unpaid traffic offences totalling $1,350. You're obliged to pay this amount immediately, Ms. Knight.
Says who?
The District Court.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.